Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett. It's Wednesday, which means it's a brand new comic book day, and in my hands is a red Atlantis number 4 from AfterShock Comics. It's been a really, really interesting series. So it's written by Stephanie Phillips. Robert Carey is the artist. Rosh is the colorist. Troy Peteri is the letterer. Jonas Newman and Victoria Newman and Nicholas Leeds are the creators of the story. Alright, so for those who have not been paying attention, so the story starts off with this election, and there's an attack on during the election, a terrorist attack. It happens all over. It might be the Russians that are behind it, and it's like a psychic attack where people start fighting each other and get like super aggressive. So the story is about this one girl named Miriam who is wanted by the FBI, and then also now being chased by the people who are like really behind the attack. I'm assuming that's who's chasing her. There's this other guy named Sasha who's a Russian agent who has been tasked with protecting her. So this is a story about Miriam, who turns out has some powers as well, and trying to figure out like who is behind all this. There's like some FBI agents that got attacked, and now they kind of want to figure out what the hell's going on. So it's a really kind of interesting X-Files-ish story with some like really good political intrigue. I'm thinking like it would be kind of like X-Files. I would say like X-Files meets In Line of Fire with a little bit of God, I'm trying to think of the story with the candidate who a Manchurian candidate. Kind of all that like mixed together, and you got the gist of the story. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting of it. It's interesting is that like it's very actiony at this point. We're kind of getting teased a little bit more about what's going on, and this issue is kind of a pivot to that engagement with whoever is really behind this. We kind of got teases before that there's someone bigger going on, and that person seems to be a person of power. This one, we're kind of getting a clearer picture that this is a person of power. So the question is like, who is it? What do they want? Like, what's the big picture? Why the attack? Like, what's really going on there? We don't have all those answers yet. We don't even have like close to any of those answers. So this is like the issue that's kind of starting to pivot at like, They're on the run, and now is the actual kind of engagement going on. And then you got this X factor of these FBI agents who kind of want to figure out what's going on too. And I really like that thrown in. Like, it could easily have just been Miriam and Sasha on the run, but now you got these FBI. I keep on saying ex FBI. They're X off as in off the issue, but like they're the case, but they're actually still trying to figure out what's going on. They're not like fired from the FBI. So you got these two FBI agents who also kind of want to figure out. And I think that's like a really interesting factor, partially because you've got two people that, as far as I know, we can trust. Like, we haven't been really given reasons to not trust these two. Like, they actually seem to be doing their job, while there's many others in the FBI we clearly can't trust. Like, something's going on. There's a nice corruption within whoever is pursuing Sasha and Miriam. So like the good guy, well, I'll call the good guys are few and far between. So I do like their inclusion because you get a sense that at least these two are kind of in the up and up, as far as we know so far. But overall, like it's a really nice, solid, action-filled issue. Like, it's a little stereotypical, it's a little bit expected as to some of the things happen, but it's very cinematic, I think, is a great way of really kind of thinking about it and describing it. The art to it is top-notch. There's some really good action. It doesn't go over the top when it easily could have gone over the top. And I'm not going to go like the full sequences towards later on, but there's some like good some good action later on in the comic when like the actual engagement starts happening, and it could be really, really over the top. Bullets could have been flying, there could have been like stupid action sequences, but not. It's like it's kind of kept fairly grounded, which I think is a good thing. It makes the comic overall feel more grounded. Like, we're talking a comic where there's like psychic powers, and I'm using the word grounded, so I think that kind of says something. It's good. Like, this is a really, really solid fourth issues, and I'm looking forward to seeing like where the series goes. I amazed that they're going to be able to pack as much in as they can in like the remaining issues, because this really feels just like the start of a huge epic. You can go get this now. It's in comic shops. We got a link beneath this video where you can go find comic shops, put in your zip code, tell the shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have affiliate links. There are affiliate links, so we get a small percentage, but really go support your comic shops. Speaking of support, I want to thank AfterShock for hooking us up with the review copy. We appreciate it, and thank you for watching. Now, if you're into comics, if you're into AfterShock, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.